Damn, I can't even get this motherfucker on there. There we go. Let's get this bitch fucking. This fucking show on the road. What's popping with y'all, bro? What's good? Let me turn this shit. Let me change this shit around a little bit, y'all. Oh shit! Is it upside down? It's upside down. Let's go, dog. Going in the fucking red room right now, baby. Okay, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome. Oh shit. You feel? This shit is fucking bright. Turn that bitch down a little bit. Let's go. Oh, okay. How are we getting? Hella bright. Okay, I see. What's up with y'all? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the BE studio. I haven't got a chance to really fuck with none of this. I just kind of jumped on this motherfucker and just decided that all right, welcome, y'all. Appreciate you. Yeah, we are gonna work today on some mastering. I am gonna get that set up for us right now. This session. Let me save, close this out, and all I'm gonna do is just open up a create new, and we're just gonna name. Okay, cool. Yo, if you guys get a chance, man, share this to your people. I'm gonna share it to my Facebook real quick. Bam. All right, we good. We in here. I'm gonna start working on getting this shit start to like do different things. I'll just say like this isn't too bad either. Let's see if we turn the light a little bit this way. I don't mind that either. So it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's already Big BE in the motherfucking building. Put this thing on me. Fuck this shit. Oh, shit, see? Playing around too much this one, y'all. Oh. I'm interested. I wonder if I can use that piece. Nah, I don't like the way that looks. I'm fucking with it too much. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get to work. So today, this is why I really got this up here. I'm not even gonna fuck with y'all. It's so that you guys can see the computer. That was my main plan. Is I want you guys to be able to see the computer and be able to understand what I'm doing. Because yesterday when I did it, I noticed that nobody could see it, and that kind of sucks. Looking at me for too long sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So I got it set up a little differently now this time. You guys can actually see it. I'm gonna make sure the chat is running real fast, and we can just get started. I'm ready to go. I have the wrong fucking thing. Join the chat, chop it up with your boy one time. Looks like the chat is going good. Okay, cool. So we're all good on everything. I just want to make sure it's the second stream in. Let's get to work. Let's get to work a little bit, y'all. So I'm running on Pro Tools. Bam. I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm running right here on Pro Tools. Let me see. I wonder if that's cool. All right, I like that. So, right now, I could tell y'all just off top, we're gonna do a mastering process this time around. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna master one of the guys from the brand who I fuck with. I'm gonna be working on his shit. So we're gonna do just a couple tracks. It's gonna be a stereo track, and then I'm gonna make one more track. And that's also going to be a stereo, but I'm just going to set the master fader. Some people may disagree with this option. I personally, and probably about 100 other people I fuck with, do that option. So everyone might be different, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And if someone tells you that it's a different method, don't tell them it's wrong, because it's not. All right, so that being said, just wrapped up my project right now, so I'm super excited. Let's go to our email. Let's go to our email. I'm looking for it here. My bad, y'all. He sent it to me today. He resent it. There it is. See? Is this just so are we just taking out song 1? If you're in the chat, Diablo, let me know. Are we taking out song 1? I think we are, but what I'm gonna do right now is open this up. Here we go. Let's just start running track 2 and we'll go from there, because we probably won't master them all on here. Okay, we are taking off track 1. All right, cool. Shouts to Diablo in the chat. Shouts to my dog, bro. OTS is right under the cover on there. Let me see. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't have anything else other than the cover, I don't think. Yeah, just the cover art. So, you know. Okay. So, we're going to listen to it real quick. Resend me track 1 again right now. Oh, below it? Oh, sorry. Thank you, Diablo. Let me know if it ends up being too loud for y'all or whatever. New one added. Alright, so after hearing it, you guys have kind of an idea for what it sounds like. So some of the small things I just start out doing right off the bat, y'all. I use a master meter. It doesn't do a whole bunch, but it does stop the clip at a certain range. So I usually set it at about 0.4, 0.6 decibels, 0.9, depending on what the song's like. I don't. It's freaking out right there. Okay, yeah, so 6. And you'll see, oh, sorry. See, it's where it's at right now. See, it's going to stay at that meter. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to open up Ozone Stereo. I grew up using Ozone 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I didn't use 7. I did get to try 8, but I didn't have 8, and I fucked with 9. So I always thought, personally, to me, it worked well. You know what I mean? So that was a big factor for me, y'all. If you get a chance, click that like button for your boy one time, also, if you can. So I suggest, if you get a chance to check out any of the Isotope products, look into it. This isn't the only thing I'm going to do, but this just kind of arranges it. Notice how we'll bring the life back together on it. So I take away a bunch of shit, then I add some stuff. And to me personally, I think that's a better idea to do when it comes to mixing. And some of these guys don't even realize that they could just do this themselves. But it's hard just to understand and jumping into things fresh, which I completely understand, y'all. Sounds good on that end, I'm assuming. So yeah, let's go back here, back to where we were. Cool. So one thing I noticed that I really don't like about this beat right now, off top, other than I didn't rap over it yet, is and in case you haven't found out already, I'm mastering a beat project. It's coming out under BE, my boy El Diablo's project. Kind of give you an idea. I want the snare to sound a little bit louder, so I'm gonna raise the high shelf and I'm gonna widen it a little bit. See how I raise that slope a tiny bit? Let's work. And I'm not a guy I'm not a numbers guy all the time. I wouldn't tell you guys that, yo, learn the numbers and the frequency numbers and all this other shit, because it's not necessarily going to do a bunch, bro. I like to move things around, hear how they sound, and know that I like the way that sounds, and that's why I'm mixing it like that. If you feel what I'm saying. It's not rocket science. It's a very simple task, but some people, again, just think, fuck it, I don't know if I can really do this. Is this something that is going to work well for me? Maybe, maybe not. All right, let's fuck with it. So you see a little bit of moving around, and again, guys, I'm a move around guy on that. So some people might be different. They're gonna know the exact caliber of sound that they can do, and they can type in the. I watched somebody on YouTube type in some shit like that, y'all. To me, that's tight. Don't get me wrong, but that's just not how I mix music personally. And how I learned was just listening and understanding and grasping. So I love the fact that people trust me to do this, and that's because I think that everyone gets to enjoy being an artist or a producer, and I'm actually enjoy being an engineer. So this is why I'm doing these streams now too, is so that I can start setting it up so that you guys can watch me do this shit. Facts. Don't play. That's the beauty, man. Like, I just think that people lose. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I think that's just crazy. I just like to work, bro. That's all. At the end of the day, I think this is the biggest factor. All right, let's run it back a little bit. I'm going to run it through a few more times. I'm going to move a few more things. I added the master resemblance. Okay, so this does small things. It takes away from your vocals and your bass and makes your drums a little more powerful. It does vice versa. I like to use this a lot when it comes to the beat factor. I might do it on vocals sometimes, but you really don't need to. If you use the right EQing, the compression, and everything that you need to do, you shouldn't have an issue with that, y'all. Should be fucking smooth. So, any questions anybody ever has, I'm always interested to answer. Feel free to hit me up now or after. Either way, appreciate y'all one time. Let's run this. First off, save. Let's save it. Let's just be smart. Number one, always click save, y'all. Make sure your save is set up. All right, so I'm going to make a new track. So I personally think that one sounds amazing. Like the way it sounds right now sounds great. So instead of saving it down and making y'all wait, I devised, and this is how I normally do masters, y'all. I do them all in the same project. All right, I'll do all the masters. Say we'll just mute this down, power this down. Okay, then you go to need mastering, which is my file that I have. Okay, El Diablo project, and we're gonna drag on the empty promises, the new empty promises on there, and we're gonna make this one right here small. Take it out of the way, y'all. If you're on Pro Tools, that's tight. If you're on Logic, that's fine. If you're on any of these programs, it's good, y'all. I'm not gonna tell you that GarageBand can't get good quality because my people fuck with GarageBand. It's easy as that. There's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like at the end of the day, y'all, there's so much to do here, and I feel like maybe we spend a lot of time, like maybe not just us, but like maybe we spend a lot of time just not realizing there's fire going on at the moment, you know? Like, so it's time to cook, bro. All right, so again, like I told you, when I start a fucking program or a mastering, I always turn on master meter. I turn it down. We're gonna put this one probably at a zero point 0.6 to start, and if I feel like it needs to be lower, I'll turn it lower, y'all. Yeah, no matter the equipment, Diablo's exactly right. No matter the fucking equipment, y'all, like this is something that you can do yourself. Add moderator. El Diablo, you're now a moderator of the YouTube chat. Let's go. Fuck, bro. Um, yeah, so there's tons of ways that we can devise building together and making this a bigger factor when it comes down to doing music and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and press play right now just to hear it, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, bro. All right, I see where we're kind of at now so far. Woo! I like this. So far, so good. Okay, so this is where we're at right now with this. I already know what this kind of needs, lightweight. So naturally, like I said, I use Ozone a lot, y'all. This is my program that I believed in using mastering before, and I still use it now. After figuring out how to use 9, it's completely confusing compared to what it used to be. We're gonna go ahead and run the. We're gonna run the little piece right here. Let it do its thing real quick, and then we'll move it around from there, y'all. And this is just showing you some basis. I may go back and tweak. I may add a couple other plugins. But these are 2 things that I do just to start. And if the song sounds good, I run with it, y'all. You don't need to spend a bunch of extra goddamn time doing nothing. There's no point in none of that, y'all. Real talk. There's really no point. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Woo! I love this shit. Shit's so fucking wet. I'm inviting everybody on my goddamn Facebook right now because I don't give a shit. Alright, let's go. So now let's get to the part after. Now, my bad, y'all. I'm just catching people on my Facebook to hop on here, hopefully. Let's cook. Alright, so we're going to run the master on this. I feel you. I just did the same thing, dog. I really feel blessed. Feel like I put a lot of work into this project. Alright, y'all ready? Are we good? So I got it set at the... Another thing I will say this. Find a level on your interface. I don't know what happened right now. I don't know what's going on, but... Alright, are we good? Are we back? I think we're back now. So my one big thing I will say, y'all, is that I feel like there's been a lot of greatness that has been like pushed to the side, and it's because people don't have a chance of just doing music when they want to do it. You feel me? Like there's no there's no excuse to it all. You feel like you could do whatever the fuck you want when it comes to music. You just have to put that effort into it. So like it doesn't make sense right now for everything, but when you look at the overall outcome of all, like it's crazy, dog. Like it's time to cook, bro. All right, let me get to this. Are we good? Are we good on the chat now? Everything's back. I don't know if it was acting weird or what was going on, but it looks like it's working now. So we're back at it. Let's go. Yeah, so a lot of the moves and stuff like that it go around again. It might be on preference. Some dude might go, "Yo, type in 0.9 gain, 0.7 this, fucking 6900 hertz." Like, listen, calm down, fucking crazy guy. It's time to cook. All right, back to this. Getting people rounded up. I'm trying to catch people up on this shit so that we can start cooking and just make it work, bro. Whoa, why did that turn off like that? Let's go. So, no, so when we get about 5, 6 songs in, y'all, I usually go back, pull these other ones down, listen to the songs, see what they sound like. Okay, the compare. I always want to compare. That's something I always try to say, man. You know, like, I just don't feel alarmed to trust your best judgment as your gut. Like, you shouldn't be fucking playing the game uh, where you think that, oh man, somebody else may not like it. You should just do the music you like. People spend too much time doing music people don't fuck with and just trying to catch like dubs in areas they don't need to. Welcome to new viewers. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. If you get a chance, click that like button. We're running some mastering right now. Running the mastering on my man Diablo's beat tape. And we're drinking whiskey and we're turning up. Let's do it. Cheers. All right. I will also say this, my bad, not to stop it again, but not really to say my bad because you guys just got to deal with it. But listen, I would say take a break sometimes if you feel like you're not getting the mix you want. Take a break, go back. Just say, for instance, mute this, unbypass, unbypass. You know, let your ears hear something for a few minutes, right? Right. Then you go back, go mute that, mute this, unmute this, bam, 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 bam. We're cooking. If it's too loud and it sounds weird, just let me know. This is fire, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like everything sounds proper where it's at right now. So we're gonna click the mute. We're gonna make this small. We're gonna make this small. Right? Keep everything minimized. Track, new track. Facts, exactly. Promos, videos next, brother. You already motherfucking know. I'm very excited. I really like the way this looks. I know it's not crazy the way this looks right now, y'all, but for a small YouTube video, for me to run it like this, I think this is a good idea. Because then I have a chance to do this where I'm just like chilling, I'm just bullshitting with y'all. We can go back and forth. You know, you have questions, I'll be able to do this. If I want to do like I want to take a dab on video, I can, you know, if I want to do whatever, I can do that. And that to me is important. I want to be able to build back and forth. And my YouTube has people on here. There is folks on this YouTube. We are 11,000 fucking views away. Like, honestly, I think it's a little bit under 11,000. It's like 10 and change from 1 million views on this channel, y'all. Let's fucking run it up. I want a plaque, and I want to run up and do some giveaways, bro. So tomorrow or next day, just expect me to announce a giveaway on my YouTube. You can win up to $500 here on YouTube. Just watching these streams. These streams. Every time you tap in and join the chat and say, what up? Or something like that, and click the like button. Every time you do that, you get an entry. So for every video that week we do, if you do that, you're set up. Anyway, let's get back to reality. I'm going to turn this around. Okay. So this is the new track that we just added. And so we're going to open up the needs mastering folder. It's right here. We're going to open up track 3. So Diablo's project's got 6 tracks on it. Okay, so I don't think that it's an overburden of songs. Let's see here. We go to other, master meter. Turn the master meter down. Bam. Turn on this. Let's just listen to it real quick. My bad, y'all. Let's listen to it. The drums just need to be a little boomier. Although that they're banging fine, shout outs to Diablo. He did a great job on this. For someone, I want to give praise to Diablo just off top. For someone who just started making beats in November, my man is a fucking genius with this shit. I think personally he will be better than a lot of people, and that people should just get ready for the storm. Like everybody will have beats from Diablo at some point. Same thing with Q. Like and then it'll get to the point where people like Diablo will be limited and you won't be able to fucking get your hands on the shit like that. Like it's just crazy to me, bro. And it's a blessing because I love seeing my people do as good or better than me. Like it's not even a competition, it's just exciting. Like people forget about that. They forget about understanding and enjoying those things together, you know? No sleep, exactly. No sleep, gang, dog. Like fuck all this other shit. Let's cook some records. All right, so I already heard what I know. I know what I wanted to do. Let's see what Ozone does, and I can guarantee you, this is where I will say people see this right here. They watch this process. They see this. Look, I'm clicking it. CD. You know, you're gonna get a good idea for most of the shit. Let me give you a little bit. Move it down a little bit. Yeah, I click that. All right, you start. You start the beat. All right. So this doesn't do everything, y'all. This doesn't change everything. I just let it kind of do its thing, and then I make my alters after. Cheers to BE. Right now that Diablo doesn't have any flaws, and nobody has any flaws, y'all. Nobody has flaws. I want to point that out to y'all. The point of my job as a mastering engineer, y'all, is to make these joints come to life after they've already been brought to life. That makes no sense, right? Makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. I know it makes no sense to y'all. My biggest point is to make a song sound better than it already does, which is hard. It's hard when you hear songs like that. I'm getting ready to master my own project. It's something that I'll probably be doing, immediately after this video. I'll be probably on that until late tonight. Diablo, you're more than welcome to come pull up if you want to in a little bit. But, yeah, I just think that the way that this is built, the way that the music is built, like you just have to focus on what you want to do, bro. And a lot of times people don't realize that you can just easily build the brand around quality masters. And having a quality master is important. people have these websites now where you use this engine. It's like they took the engine from Isotope from this program. It's like they took the same stencil that this would do, right? Right? All right? Took the same stencil. These are all moves I've made now, FYI, guys, so you know. But they took this whole idea and assisted it, and to make you feel like your song is mastered. Most of the time, these guys don't. I know what the frequencies are supposed to be, FYI, just so we know. I know what the frequencies are supposed to be, and I know what frequencies are and what different frequencies do to people's ears, so on and so forth. But that doesn't mean that you can have a website where you charge $30 a month, and that's tight. I mean, that's hella tight, but I'd rather you just pay me $30 a month and, you know, or $50 a month or whatever it is, and I'll just master all your songs anyway. Like, it's easy money. I could teach 2 other guys to do it full time. Easy money. You know, so these are things that I want to show you guys on my YouTube. Maybe you don't want to do it. You just want to be a rapper. That's okay, y'all. That's straight. You don't have to be an engineer. There's nothing in the book that says, yo, if you're a rapper, you need to be an engineer. I just thought that it was a better idea for me personally as an individual. Alright, so let's mute this. Let's make these inactive. Let's move this down, make it one channel. Let's click File Save. Number 1. Track, new track. Stereo, open it up. Move it up here right above. 1, 2, 3. So now we got 4 right here. Opened up. And it looks like I'll probably have enough time to do all of these. And we're at about 40 minutes or so. I like to run these lives for about an hour, hour and a half. So we should have enough time. I didn't know if I was going to over talk or not. We're on track 4, right? Track 4. Let's go. So I'm just going to turn on the master meter real quick. So I have, and you know, this is the thing, y'all. When I learn different things, I'm using my masters for these projects. For me and Diablos, for my project, 1780, for the Riggy Mars project, for everybody. Goddamn fucking. There we go. That's fine. For everyone's project, I'm using these masters right now, but it may change in a week or 2 after all those projects are mastered. I may start something new on something else and try it out. But if we're in crunch time, we're not going to fix something that's not broken, if you feel what I'm saying. All right, let's go. The one thing I just noticed is that Diablo's drums are fire, but they just need a little more oomph. And that's the point of mastering, you guys. You're not supposed to do everything in the mix. You're supposed to have room to do other shit. And again, people will disagree. They think, what's a master? I have a buddy from Canada, and I respect the fuck out of the way he engineers music, so they don't get it twisted. He's an amazing engineer, and I love to hear knowledge from him. But I don't think he really believes in the mastering phase where there's thousands of people that do. So that's why I always say music is a based preference choice. If you're just chilling, hopefully like Diablo at home dabbing, just know that you don't have to do it the same way as me or anybody else. You can do it your way, just making it sound tight. All right, so I'm going to run this real quick. I just dimmed the sound. I will say on this mastering as it plays, it does the EQing, it does dynamic ranges, it changes stuff before I go and alter it. Sometimes it likes to set the maximizer all the way at the bottom, which makes it distort and go crazy, be hella loud. Facts. Yo, tomorrow, I'm gonna go tomorrow, dog, to some places if you want to roll. I'm gonna master my project after this drunk. All right, let's hear it. Okay, so I already like the way it sounds. Now I will say this: when you switch between tracks like this, normally when I do masters, I split between separate tracks. This time around, using Pro Tools, I personally think doing them all in one channel and having them right there in front of you, edited, and then just changing the levels on your master and your main channel, well, you might not have to even do if you just change the levels on the master and your main channel was set before. Feel what I'm saying? So you have opportunity behind all that, y'all. There's not like you're set up to fail for a bunch of fuckery. What's up to the new viewers? Click that like button if you get a chance for your fucking boy one time. And let me know if you have any questions. Engineering-wise, doesn't have to be about mastering. If you have other questions, I'll be happy to open another session up before we close up today. All right, let's go. So me personally, I think this sounds tight, but I'm going to run it back real quick, and I'm going to click off the mastering abilities, which are just a couple right there, y'all. There's just a few. Sorry, I want to move that over a little bit. And we'll see what it sounds like, and then you guys can see the difference. Let's go! See how much quieter that is?
Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C. Civil defense officials in Cumberland.
See how the snare is way more snappy? Turned it off right now. File save. See what I mean? Once you figure out what most people's sounds are like, the mastering job becomes extremely easy, y'all. Because I know exactly what the issue is. It's not the sample. It's not like it's anything indirectly. It's something that just isn't working well for them. And a lot of times it's something basic like, I don't know, a snare. Or just bringing out that overall, again, you need to bring that width and that warmth to the sides. You don't want just be punching, we got fucking one fly in the whole building. You don't want just shit punching through and not having any width in it. You know, like your girl doesn't like it when your dick that has no girth. You feel me? You could have fucking old fucking spear dick. All right, listen. All right, let's drop in the next one. Track 5, which is entitled Opiates. And after this, we'll be wrapping up after these next two songs. If you get a chance, click that like button. Share to your friends, man. Tell some people. I'm going to pull up tomorrow and I'll be running some masters and mixes on other shit. And I'll give you a better idea for most of this shit, man, because I really believe that there's just a lot of greatness behind all this. It's my birthday in an hour. Let's do it. Let's take a listen like we normally do, all right? Take the listen, and then let's figure out where we're at. This one just immediately I can tell you doesn't have a lot of power behind it, all right? Which is nothing against Diablo. He's a newly producer, and a lot of producers that produce, y'all, they don't really know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not gonna lie, they don't know how to engineer. So we're gonna turn on the ozone. I'm gonna turn on the master meter, which is like again something I just use as a basis. Helps us not have that peak level and me still be able to push it to its limits. We'll put it on like not negative 0.35. Oh, it was on it. Right there. Bam. Good to go. Shouts to my man fucking shouts to my man Jitty Bo for reposting me. I don't know if you're the one watching, bro, but love you, dog. Appreciate you. Alright. So basic look. Again, look, bro, look. Basic look. And we're gonna let it do some work for us. This is the perks of buying VSTs that work, bro. Let it do its basic work and I'll change it, alter it. We have a master. Will I come back and change it in the morning? Maybe. Probably not, though. There won't be a lot of changes. Because this is something I think that really builds itself by letting the audio do itself on the monitor speakers. Look, it says overpowered. It's way too tight of a beat. That's what it's telling me right now. Yo, you have too tight of a beat. So, you can't be fucking around, bro. Okay. So again, same shit. I know some of the sounds. Some of these other sounds in this one I can tell are a lot different than most of the beats. All right, there's that little cut and that little voice and shit. It can distort your sound if it's not mixed properly, or if you try to add a master on it and it doesn't sound right because it already has compression on it. Right. All right, so that's where we're at on this. And that, sir, is how you do the justice. All right. So, last but not least, y'all, this is the Diablo project. We're doing the masters here. And this is another thing I will say. I'm notorious for this, and all my friends will vouch for this. I like to give another listen in the morning. Shout out to my man, Baby Franco, who gave me that idea because it's something that he does. It's like, we can't decide in one day. We should check it out tomorrow, maybe the next day, even, depending on how we feel. Like, if we're really that mixed up about it. And that's number one thing I will say about everyone's projects have been so crisp and clean. We've been able to build a clean repertoire of everything. Like, look, dog, watch this shit. Let's start coloring our shit. You feel me? Let's give it a red. Let's give it an orange. Let's give it a fucking green. Let's give it a goddamn dark blue. And let's give it a purple, maybe, or I don't even matter. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, last one. Let's go. Drag that bitch in. This is a great beat project. My man Diablo did an excellent fucking job on this. If y'all are not familiar with El Diablo, go follow him on Instagram. El Diablo's Beats. El Diablo's Beats. Giving it that initial listen right now so you guys know what I'm doing. Number one, let's just click save. This is number one thing I will say. Oh no, this is cool. Make this active. Maybe it's gonna be staticky. Sometimes Pro Tools, I noticed that my Mac's not super old either, y'all. That's what's even crazier. But yeah, sometimes it does that. I just go like this, hit the fucking playback in, and press OK. It's good to go. It's not really. I don't know if it's just something that has to do with Pro Tools, because I notice Logic doesn't do this a lot, or none of the other programs. Pro Tools just seems to take some aggressive amount of RAM, although it says it's only supposed to take 16. Let's go. I deadass thought it was trolling me right now. I just hope it plays. Oh, see, it's trying to troll me, dog. See, bro. See, bro. Oh. Alright, I'm basically gonna end it on that note. I'm not gonna overstress myself on this. I really appreciate all the love and everything that's been going, so far as these videos go. I really look forward to doing more videos, so I'm gonna try to start queuing up the rest of them. I'm gonna finish this up off camera real quick and get to the rest of my night. So yeah, thank y'all for peeping the YouTube video. Get a chance, click that like button for your boy one time. Okay. Share it to all your friends, your grandmother, and all them. I'll see y'all at the next one. I appreciate you peeping. Yee.